Playing well into his 70s now, Stephen Stills seems endowed with boundless energy. His well-chosen words come in torrents, much like the notes from his guitar. Remarkably versatile and insatiably curious about musical styles, he can tear off a heartbreaking country lick, a barn-raising rock solo, or an elegantly incisive acoustic folk run. He can even negotiate a Latin groove far better than most white guys can. And his masterful guitar work has always been in service of a plaintively flinting singing voice that it can embody the conscience of a generation or the pain of a lost, lamented love. Stephen Stills is one of rock music's most enduring figures with a career now spanning 6 decades, multiple solo works, and 4 hugely influential groups: Manassas, Buffalo Springfield, Crosby, Stills and Nash, and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. He's been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice for Buffalo Springfield and Crosby, Stills and Nash, is a member of the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and is a BMI music icon. As for writing era-defining anthems including For What It's Worth and Love the One You're With, Stills is ranked 28 on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time, calling his acoustic picking on Sweet Judy Blue Eyes a paragon of unplugged beauty. 3 of Stills' albums are among Rolling Stone's 500 greatest albums of all time: Buffalo Springfield Again, Crosby, Stills and Nash, and Deja Vu. In 2013, Stills released Carry On, a 4-CD anthology capturing the remarkable scope of his career using 83 tracks, 25 unreleased, to retrace the musical paths he's explored. Most recently, Stills toured with The Rides, his blues rock trio with Kenny Wayne Shepherd and Barry Goldberg, behind their debut album Can't Get Enough. This year he is on tour solo and with Crosby, Stills and Nash. As host of the second Light Up the Blues concert in downtown Los Angeles, Stills and his wife Kristen recently helped raise over $325,000 to benefit Autism Speaks research and advocacy efforts for families and individuals impacted by the disorder. Stills self-identifies as a Southerner and can drop into a thick drawl when the occasion demands, and I'll tell you what, boy, but actually he spent his childhood roaming around the Gulf of Mexico, on both sides of the U.S. border. This goes a long way toward explaining his unusually broad musical scope. The son of a military careerman, Stills did some growing up in Louisiana, Florida, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, El Salvador, and the Panama Canal Zone. He has vivid memories of seeing the Zulu parade in a New Orleans Mardi Gras at the tender age of 6. He began picking out tunes on a Stella acoustic guitar when he was around 13.
Don't be angry, don't be sad, don't sit crying over good times you had.
Stills is a guitarist whose music draws from a myriad genres that include rock and roll, blues, gospel, country, and folk music. In addition, Latin music has played a key role in both his approach to percussion and guitar, and he is also a multi-instrumentalist capable of playing keyboards, bass, percussion, congas, clavinet, electric piano, organ, banjo, and drums. Stills experimented with the guitar itself, including soaking strings in barbecue sauce or flipping pickups to mimic Hendrix playing a right-handed guitar left-handed. He's also known for using alternate guitar tunings, particularly when performing acoustically. Often, a long acoustic solo section of the show would showcase agile fingerstyle playing in standard and altered tunings. His primary alternate tuning is usually E, B, or Palmer model tuning, which can be heard in Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, Carry On, and 4+20. For the CSN debut album in 1969, Graham Nash commented that Stephen had a vision and David and I just let him run with it. Stills played every instrumental part on Crosby, Stills and Nash. with the exception of some guitar by Crosby and Nash and drums by Dallas Taylor.
So by popular demand was invented the treetop flyer. I could be a rambler from the 7 Dials. I don't pay taxes 'cause I never file. I don't do business that don't make me smile. And I love my aeroplane 'cause she got style. I'm a treetop fly. Bones vagabond, yeah, yeah. I usually work alone. Hey, hey. I'll fly whiskey, anything with guns. Bush league pilots that just can't get the job done. 'Cause you got to fly down